Hi everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to be dipping my nails. I have my nails prepared, all the product off of them, and I'm going to go straight in with my Model 1's base coat, and this is what I'm going to be dipping with. I've seen quite a few girls use this method, so I wanted to give it a try. I have tried it before in the past, but it lifted for some reason. Not sure if it was my preparation or the product I was using, but I wanted to give it another try. Since base coat is a little thicker, I'm going to be working in a very thin coat, and I'm going to start applying it at the tip of my nail instead of at the cuticle. That way I don't get product buildup around my cuticle or anything like that. And as I apply it down toward my cuticle, I'm just going to kind of scrub it in and use a scrubbing technique. That way you just have to try it. If you like gel polish, it just makes your application so much smoother and better all around. For my first step, I'm going in with clear acrylic. Now this is Mia's Secret Clear. I just have it in a smaller container. And I'm kind of pouring it over my nail. I did that instead of dipping it because where I was working with gel polish, I didn't want to dip my finger down in it and it wrinkle. So this is what I chose to do. But if you decide to do this at home, I would use something a little bit bigger than this cuticle pusher because it would have went by so much quicker if I would have used maybe like a small teaspoon or something like that. I'm going to go back in with another coat of clear and put some more clear acrylic on. Now, the reason I done that is because I needed some extra strength to my nail. There was a few of my nails that had cracks in them, so I was just giving them that extra layer of protection and strength. If your nails is a little thin and weak, this is a great method as far as protecting your nails so they can continue to grow out. Honestly, you could just do a clear overlay on your natural nails and that will help you grow your nails out too. So this is my second layer of clear acrylic, and it looks like I am beating the heck out of my nails, but I promise I'm not. I was just gently tapping them. Now I'm going to go in with my colored acrylic. The color acrylic I'm using is some that I made on my own. I have a light beige color, a light blue here, and then also have a light pink. I've tested the ones I've made with monomer. I know they work with monomer, but I wanted to try them as a dipping method and see how that went and see if it worked or not. I'm going to go in with another coat of base coat and use the same method as I used in the beginning, working with very thin coats and scrubbing it into my nail. This is my first coat of color, and I end up doing a tri-color design with the beige color on my thumb, pointer, and my pinky, and then going in with the blue and the pink on my ring finger and middle finger. I end up doing just one coat of the color and then going back in over top of that with the clear. That way I didn't file the color away. Here I'm going back in with my base coat, and then I'm going to do 2 layers of the clear. And just, I forgot to mention, between each layer, I cured everything for 1 minute, just to make sure that everything was cured and hardened the way that it should be. Now that I have both layers of clear acrylic on top, I'm going to go in with my Melody Susie drill, and I'm going to use a diamond bit just because it's a little softer, and I'm going to go around the side walls of my nail and smooth everything out and make sure that it's not thick or anything around my cuticle. That way I don't experience any lifting, hopefully. Okay, so this is what everything looks like after I filed and smoothed everything out. I thought the colors were so very pretty, and I just loved how all of it turned out all around. So I decided to go in with some water decals, and they have cute little birds and flowers on them, and I decided to put them on my ring finger and middle finger. I kind of struggled with these just a little because I actually went in and stuck them on top of my nail without putting any sticky base coat or anything like that over my nail like you should before you put water decals on. So I just kind of struggled as far, well, you'll see here when I was just trying to press them down on my nail and actually stuck to my finger. But anyway, I struggled and worked with it, and I got them on my nail. And then after I put them on my nail, I ended up doing a top coat right over top of it. So it sealed everything in, so it all ended up good in the end, but I just struggled a little bit. I also struggled with these dadgum tweezers because they didn't want to pick up the water decals good. And so here I got aggravated, and I was like, the heck with it. I'm just going to do it with my fingers, you know? So like I said, everything worked. I just struggled with these darn things. But they're so cute, and they're a girl's best friend that doesn't know or can't do freehand artwork, which is me. I barely can draw a stick man, and even my stick man is crooked. So it's definitely something that I need to practice and work on, but yeah, freehand is not my thing. Here I'm going in with my Model 1's top coat. I'm going to do 2 coats just to make sure my water decals are good and sealed and are there to stay. Alright y'all, so this is what everything looked like when I was done. I was so pleased with the outcome of it and how everything was just so pretty and pastel. But I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and thank you so much. Bye!